Hi, this is Karen Dean. This week's journal assignment was on stress. So some of the questions that were asked of me were, was I surprised with my life stressor score? Why or why not? Well, first of all, my score was 515. And so moderate stress is considered to be 250 to 500. So mine was a little bit over. What is considered moderate, and no, I was not surprised. In the past year and a half, I have lost my mother, stopped school, moved to another state. I left one of my kids in the state that I moved from, and my grandchild. Moved in with a roommate, started back to school, and am preparing to move again. So that's a lot on anybody's scale of stress. So no, am I surprised? I am not surprised. What are the major stressors that are impacting my wellness? I'd have to say the death of my mother and the moving have been the biggest stressors in my life, with them impacting my wellness. I'm still struggling to find my way on both of those cases. Which dimensions of wellness are impacted by stress? All the dimensions of wellness are impacted by stress on some level, shape, form, or fashion. All of them. Describe and demonstrate the relaxation that you tried for my video journal. So for my video journal, I can't really do meditation because you have to be quiet and still for elongated periods of time. But I can do breathing techniques. And I can just breathe in deeply through my nose and exhale through my mouth and do that for a period of time, much like this. And do that for a period of time, inhaling then maybe the negative energy or the stress that you're experiencing, and when you exhale, you're blowing that effectively out of your body. Do I think the relaxing techniques that I try would be effective in reducing my stress level if practiced on a regular basis? Why or why not? I think that they might have some effect in a positive sense, but I don't think that it's going to be the fix-all for me, just because of where my stressors lie. And my biggest one being dealing with the grief. And so I'm in the process right now of of learning coping techniques to deal with that. That is something completely different from relaxation techniques. Relaxation is not going to help deal with that aspect of it. But it can also help with some of the other avenues of the stressors that are in my life. What are the major health risks and disease associated with distress? Underactivity leads to cancer, hyperactivity to asthma, and misguided activity to lupus. And finally, what two strategies would effectively deal with distress? That deals with distress would I consider using on a weekly basis? I'd have to say meditation and music. Music, because that is just a part of who I am and my core. So I don't think I could live without that, honestly. And meditation, because if I can learn to center myself in a little bit better way than what I've been doing, then perhaps I'll feel stronger and able to make better decisions with a more clear focus. That's my journal for this week. Thank you.